How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Going to try Monday, January 13th, as we get this video to you. Nice free pick winner yesterday on the Washington Commanders plus the 3, and they won outright. So I know some of you were like, I see, no, don't take Washington. Tampa Bay, that's the way to go. Washington hasn't played anybody, but I disagreed with you, and I'm glad I did because Washington won. I think I had a pretty good free play video yesterday. We are on a, 2-0. I think I lost a free play late last night. So really it's 2-1, 6-2, 121 and 79 free pick run. We had a pretty good free pick day yesterday. I think Mercer's game went over the posted total of Western Carolina. I think the Wright State, game against Robert Morris, that might have gone over as well. How did Charlotte do? Charlotte. I think the Charlotte game went relatively decent for us there. Let me see if Charlotte covered as well. No, Tulsa covered the 1.5. Yeah, but overall, it was a pretty good free play video yesterday. Hopefully, we'll come up with a decent free play video for you today. And I have about the usual 6 free selections for you today. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Been around a long time. How this works, our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are YouTube Premium Thoughts, which is a lot of fun. I mean, I do it right after my daily video. 8 extra selections, one free YouTube Premium Thought every single video, and that's hitting at a great that hits at a pretty decent clip. It's the games that you choose, and I gave you Oregon and Penn State over in that game. I gave you Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. We went 2-0 with the YouTube Premium yesterday, which is pretty phenomenal, including a 6-1 run on YouTube Premium. So take a moment and join YouTube Premium, and it's an incredible deal. And obviously you get an extra 240 games a month, all for just $20 a month, an extra live show, written summary at the end, and you get to hang out with me every single day right after the daily video. So which is pretty awesome. So the link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as how to get to free $60 with the premium selections. That's also in the comment section as well. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest videos there. Our most recent updates are posted there, and our hot takes on sports as well. And I make sure all of our videos are posted there too. So in that way, if you didn't find it on YouTube, you can always hop on over there. And remember, you can always just search for Indian Cowboy. I always put Indian Cowboy in the title as well. So just search for that, and the most recent video will be posted up. Unless it's a very difficult day. Usually almost every day I'll have a video. So pretty much expect it every day. All right, so what do I need to tell you in premium selections? Well, we did win our 7-unit yesterday in the NFL, the Bills, which I'm happy about that. We also won our 4-unit on Tampa Bay, Washington, which I'm happy about that. So we did sweep on Sunday. Overall, we went 2-3 in football, though. We missed Texas. Basically, it was a wash of a week. But 7-1 in top football, 8-1 in top football plays the last couple of weeks. That's pretty incredible. That's over the last 5 weeks. That's pretty good. We always have a 7-unit and 6-unit. We went 5-0 the previous week. So what are we talking about? An 8-3 run football last, or no, 7-3 run the last 2 weeks. But I do expect us to have a really good week this week. We have 3 football selections. I expect us to have a really, really good week. So join us for football. College basketball, we fell short. And basketball in general, we fell short after 2-0 sweep on Saturday. We fell short on Sunday. But 13-4 college basketball run. I feel really good about the run in college basketball and in the NBA. Both of them are on decent runs. I think plus 2,000 in the NBA and plus 4,000 in college, or 3,500 in college ball. Soccer feeling good. MMA, we swept the board, I believe. So great MMA week. So let it be. I hope you jump on all the packages. Let it be soccer. Let it be MMA. Let it be our daily props. Brilliant 4-unit selection on Jaden Daniels over the passing yard yesterday. Super happy about that. So daily props, MMA, soccer, NHL, NBA, college basketball, and football. I hope you join us for everything. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. I like the Knicks today minus the points. The Knicks make sense for a lot of reasons here. I really like our free plays today a lot today. So I like the Knicks minus the 7.5. It would be nice to take the points with Detroit, but the problem with that is Detroit has already beaten this team early this year by a score of 120 to 111 back in December. Detroit is 20-19. Great coaching there. I get that. They beat Toronto by 9 last game. New York just beat Milwaukee by 34. And they come back home. They could have a letdown offensively, which made me think about the under, because they gave up 120 points to Detroit the last time out, too, and Detroit shot 58% against them. So in this game, you either go with New York or you go with the under, but I'm going to go with New York here. New York lost by 20 last time against Oklahoma City at home. They lost their previous home game before that. They haven't won at home in the last 3 games. They have revenge. Give me the Knicks here, minus the 7.5. I also really like Memphis today, but I'm going to make it a lean. Memphis and Houston both have won 25 games so far. Houston has won back-to-back games coming in against Memphis, including most recently, just their last game Houston played, they beat Memphis. Memphis, huge win against Minnesota on the road. Ja is back. He went 5 for 19 in his last game. He didn't play well. Take a look at the over and props for Ja Morant as well in this game. Houston just beat Memphis. Houston just beat Memphis. I told you, is their last game. Great opportunity for Memphis to get revenge. I like Memphis plus the points. I think it was plus 1.5 or plus 3.5 rather. I think Memphis plus 3.5 makes sense here. Miami versus the Clippers. I'm going to go with the Clippers here. The Clippers have won back-to-back games against Miami coming in, so I understand Miami has revenge, but there's other factors coming into this game. These two teams have not met this year. Miami has won 3 in a row coming in, beating Portland by 21, Utah by 5, and blowing out the Warriors. So the Jimmy Butler world has come to an end in Miami. I think Jimmy's 35 anyway. It's probably a good move for Miami. Clippers have lost back-to-back games coming into Denver and Minnesota, especially losing in Denver by 23, I think matters. They come back home where they're going to try to blow out Miami like they blew out my Hawks. So it does make sense for the Clippers to bounce back after a tough home loss, after back-to-back losses in general. I think the Clippers come back home and play well. Give me the Clippers minus the 6 or 6.5. Campbell and Elon in college basketball. I like the under there, and here's my reasoning. 7-9, 11-4 teams hooking up here. Campbell won by 2 points last time. Elon has revenge here. I think the 11-4 team really steps up here with quality defense, but it's hard to go against Campbell too, though, on the side. Campbell's not a bad team. They've had the same coach for 10-plus years. Campbell has some bite, too. First of all, I understand Elon beat Notre Dame. They're top 10 in offensive rebounding. They only lost to UNC by 14. They're off of a loss to William and Mary, so there's no way you can go against Elon, in my opinion. Having said that, you have a Campbell team that has decent defense, right? And you have to respect that defense. And the other thing is Elon also only beat Hampton by 8 points, who's outside the top 330. Only beat North Carolina A&T by 8 points on the road as well. So they're pretty sketchy about being favorites, but they're a good dog. Elon's a good dog with sketchy favors. I think what happens here, Elon has a great deal of revenge against Campbell. They step up defensively, and at the same time, Campbell continues to be the decent dog they are, and I like the game to go under the posted total. Nicholls, State, and Incarnate Word, two teams that are both 9-7. I like the under here. I like Nicholls State to come off of a loss. They played really hard against McNeese State, which is a top 70 team. That's impressive. They beat Seattle on the road. They played tough against New Mexico, only losing to them by 7 points on the road. But Incarnate Word, mind you, has lost back-to-back games coming in, which they don't do often lately. They beat a top 250 Stephen F. Austin team, which is very impressive that they beat Stephen F. Austin on the road. By the way, I don't know if my input volume is decent. I didn't check it before I started the video. Oh, yeah, it is good. Good. Okay, so... And, keep in mind they have, you have an Incarnate Word team that... they beat Stephen F. Austin 55-49. They have revenge against Nicholls from the previous losses, but Nicholls also got pretty big bite too for a team that played so well against New Mexico State and beat McNeese State on the road. So I like the under here. Whenever Nicholls State does well with motivation, they really play well to the under, right? Nicholls also comes off of a loss, giving up 80 points in their last game, so the under does make sense here between Nicholls State and Incarnate Word. Coppin State Howard. I like Coppin State here. Hold your nose, though. Howard won by 9 points last time. Howard has won the last 4 in a row. Coppin State's time might have come, but they never win ball games. But they are sometimes decent dogs. This is my last lean for a reason. The over also makes sense here for some reason as well, because Howard dropped 100 points in back-to-back games. Coppin State just faced Norfolk State, a top 190 defense. Now they face Howard, who's a top 355 defense, so it should be easier for Coppin State to score. They only scored 69 points in the last game. Look, you can either take Coppin State off of a bad loss, or you can take the over, but I don't really like totals all that much, so I'm going to go with Coppin State here. I think they probably hang tough here, but again, it's my last lean on the board. That is my video today. 6 free selections for you. If you include the Ja Morant over on the prop, you can count that as your 7th free selection. I hope you guys are doing great. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. And YouTube Premium, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.